Greetings, divines. So I want to talk about why your manifestations may be blocked. There are two things that I'm going to talk about in this particular video that people may not talk about a lot online. I like to identify things that other people are not talking about. So you have a lot of videos and things on social media that's talking about manifesting and doing your work to see your intentions unfold in your life. It could be simple things like vision board parties. It can be meditation, mindfulness, all the way up to the more extreme techniques and things to do once you evolve. So there are a lot of information. There is a lot of information out now about being a great creator and manifesting, understanding your own energy. But oftentimes I haven't seen people really discuss what's really blocking people and how you are able to identify if you're blocked or not, what you can do about it. So two things that I'll point out about what could possibly be blocking you in your manifestations. The first thing is understanding that you may be consciously doing what you know to do to manifest, to put out into the universe what you want to happen for it to come back to you, but your subconscious. So there is information out about subconscious blockages, right? However, not many talk about how these blockages come. So you can develop subconscious blockages in many different ways. It could be ancestry. It can be your own blockages that you develop. It could be things that happen in your family, from your parents. But one simple thing that people overlook is our day-to-day ways that we could be blocking our manifestations through our subconscious, and that's through what we're feeding our subconscious on a day-to-day basis. Daily, you're listening to the radio, possibly you're watching TV, you're looking at your social media pages and reels and feeds, and you're constantly taking in things into your consciousness, into your subconsciousness. You're having experiences. Your subconscious is always at work. So it would be impossible. I wouldn't even tell people that you can constantly be able to be on guard to prevent what is coming into your subconscious, because that's impossible. It's so much your subconscious is taking in regularly. But there are things that you are consciously doing that you can shape and change so that you are able to see more improvement in your way of life and how you manifest. So those things, those simple things, are what you're watching on TV, what you're looking at on social media, what you're listening to through music. Those three things you can control. So I've had conversations with my children since they were little. I've always told them these type of things. Be careful what you're feeding your consciousness. And even still now, they're caught up, like everyone else. You take time, you look at your social media, you before you know it, you're scrolling. But for me, I've really dissected a lot of what comes on my feed. So I will unfollow things that if I see that it's not feeding my conscious right, I'm gonna unfollow. So I'm very conscious of what comes down my feeds on social media, and I try, of course, to limit as much time as possible. Like, I really try not to be on social media as much as possible. And TV, I barely watch TV. I don't like I rarely like the movies that are put out. I'm always looking at the subconscious programming that they have in movies, in shows, series. So I'm very choosy about what I watch on TV, if I do watch TV, and what I'm listening to, what I'm listening to. So those are some things that could be causing subconscious blocks, which can therefore cause blockages for your manifestation. So a quick little example, let's say you want to manifest love, you want to manifest, let's say you a soft woman, that romantic woman that wants a lot of romance, in her relationship, whether you are in a relationship or if that's something you want in a new relationship, but you listening to that gangster music all the time, like, forget him, I don't need him, or let's say it's the man bashing type of music, not even gangster music, and that is actually feeding your subconscious. So you could be listening to someone singing about why she's having problems with relationships and her man, and how she's done with men, and you're listening to that, and that's your regular rotation, but you're trying to manifest this great relationship that is full of love and connection and bonding with a mate. You're doing the opposite. You're feeding your consciousness the opposite of what you are wanting to see materialize in your life. So that's key. And then the other thing that is important that people overlook when it comes to manifestation is that some people really need spiritual medicine. Like, some people are so depleted spiritually, consciously, physically, mind, body, soul, spirit. They are depleted in either one or more than one of those areas, and they are trying to manifest something. It's difficult to do. So with that, I encourage people to start making an assessment of themselves. And if you feel like you are so depleted, reach out to an experienced practitioner. I have plenty of products and services online. You can connect with me, someone who's proficient, someone who's experienced, someone who can help you, because not all practitioners are aligned with all people. Someone who resonates with you to help you find what type of holistic medicine or spiritual medicine you may need to regain your ashe, your prana, your chi, your ki, to re-strengthen yourself, to make yourself holistically healthy again so you can manifest more. That is very important and often overlooked. So I think I said 2 things, but then I have a third thing. So it's really 3 things that people overlook. But this third thing is something that people talk about often, and that is your nervous system. Understanding that your nervous system, your body, your nervous system, your energetic field, your nervous system is an important factor in manifesting. So you can't attract in something that your signal is not broadcasting out. So your nervous system plays as a broadcaster, like an antenna, a signal. And if your antenna is not working well, you're not going to broadcast out to the field the energy that's needed to attract in what you want to attract back in. So understanding that we have to work on energetic blockages, emotional stagnation, and stuck emotions that are in our body that's causing our nervous system to be depleted. We have to work on that as well to be able to see great manifestation in our life. So those are 3 powerful, very important ways and things that are overlooked often about manifestation, for you to make an assessment, discover if you need help, and work on it if you can, or if you cannot, reach out to someone who can help you. Check out the products, the services, the coaching programs that I have that may resonate with you. If they resonate with you, connect so we can work on it.